Hello guys, what do we got here today? We got screwdrivers. If you're new to the channel guys, I do a lot of mid-level tool reviews, some low-end and high-end sprinkled in as well, as long as some car tech tips and repairs. Although I haven't done many tips and repairs lately, but we're going to be doing some soon. Alright, what we got here today? Well, we got the Williams screwdrivers. I always feel as though screwdrivers is a very personal thing. It's going to come down to how it fits into your hand. To me, that's one of the biggest factors. I typically buy a lot of the sets that mostly just got the Phillips end. I think the straight blade you don't use a lot of straight blades, at least as far as mechanics go. Maybe in home use, but not as far as mechanics go. Typically, a straight blade, we tend to use it for a pry bar. And I wonder why they must know, because look, you'll see it right there. Warning, not a pry bar, chisel, or punch. So they know. When, these are industrial, they're part of Snap-on's industrial line, as far as I know. They got the hex bolsters, vapor blasted tips. They got the Enduro grip, which I like. They're around $69, kind of pricey, but they are made in USA. It is a 6-piece set. The model number is 100P-6PD. I'll leave a link in the description below. They got mixed sets. It's got the straight blades. They got master sets. They got a bunch of different sets. But this is what I bought because I typically use a lot of Phillips screwdrivers. And like I said, they're part of the Snap-on industrial line. These feel awesome in my hand. They got a grainy feel to them, like the old Snap-on screwdrivers. There you go again. Warning, not a pry bar, chisel, or punch. They are made in USA, and here's that Enduro grip. You see where your thumb is? So you get a lot of turning power with that, which I really like. Love the hex bolsters. You only see that in the better sets. Again, the tips are vapor blasted, and this one's been used a lot. You're going to see some, they got serrations on them, like the Milwaukee's do. The new Milwaukee ones made in USA, those are one of my top sets as well. I may rank these down the road. I haven't done it yet, I don't think. But there's that vapor blasted tip with the serrations. This one's been used a lot. It's probably the first one I grabbed when I grabbed a screwdriver. My wife actually took this out of my toolbox, and I found it in our junk drawer up at the house, and I gave her hell about that. I got freaking 20 different brands of screwdrivers, and she grabbed this one. I said, "Why'd you grab that one?" "Oh, I just like the way it feels in my hand." "Ah, really?" And that's definitely what it comes down to. The grips the screw very, very well here. I've had these for a year and a half, guys, and I absolutely love them. I love these screwdrivers. I like them better. I do have Snap-on, but these are with the comfort grips, and these don't like transmission fluid or even some oils and stuff. They just don't like it. They get beat up and it starts to eat up on them. I just don't use it. I used to use it a long time ago. These are old. Bought these like 15 years ago. And I was using it. You'll probably see that too. The 2's the one we always gravitate towards. And you'll see that one's probably used as well a lot. This one's been used a lot. It's very old though, but I either grab for these or I grab for my Milwaukee's, sometimes my SKs. I got so many screwdrivers, or my Vessels if I work it on Japanese screws. But overall, very, very good screwdriver. I highly recommend these. If you haven't tried them, try them. They're worth a try. Here's the little stubby here. I've used this stubby quite a bit too. It's got the little serrations on it. I don't know if you can see them right there. They just feel good in your hand, guys. I always tell you guys is if a tool feels good in your hands, you're going to use it. If it doesn't feel good in your hands, you're not going to use it. I love where the thumb sits on these. Right there, and it gives you a lot of power, Gives you a lot of power. There's some serrations on the number 3 as well, but not as pronounced. Typically don't use the 3 that much. I'm not saying never, but So I've had them for almost a year and a half. I absolutely love them. It's my go-to set, and I always just gravitate towards them. They just feel so good in my hands. Tomorrow's Friday. You might want to see tomorrow's video. I'm going to announce the winner of that giveaway. There was a lot of feedback. We had over 800 comments, but 400 were mine, because I always get back to everybody. Is it challenging sometimes? It can be, but I enjoy doing it. There's over 400 people in that giveaway. And that's going to be a big, there's like 20 different wrench sets on that table. I'm going to let you pick any one you want. When I draw the name out of my bingo basket, I'm going to let you pick any one set you want. You had a comment in last Friday's video. That was the one with all the wrenches in the table there to be eligible, and a subscriber. Okay, we're going to wrap this up, but these are definitely worth a look, guys. You're on the fence about buying these. The price is not cheap. But again, it's made in USA, and I buy USA products whenever possible. I'll rank them. I could do a screwdriver series, but I think I'm going to be doing a USA-made series, and then probably sockets. I've had a request for that, and there might be some individual stuff in between, but got to keep it interesting for you guys.